Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring Mage walkthrough. Uh, I have made some big changes here. We're gonna mix up our gameplay and show you some different stuff here. So, there's a number of fun things that are gonna happen here. What I have done is, hang on, let's show the equipment. I leveled up Carrion Regal Scepter. I leveled up Staff of Loss, both as much as I could. So, Carrion Regal Scepter will boost Full Moon Sorcery. So Ronnie's Full Moon, which we can now cast. And I'm switching to the Wing of Estelle over Moonveil. And this has nothing to do with anything really other than just me wanting to have some fun, trying out a different weapon. If you're happy with Moonveil, stick to it. So I've kept... I also respect at Renala in Raya Lucaria. I went back into the larval tier to drop my strength because I'm not planning on using the Jellyfish Shield or the Darkmoon Greatsword right now, so I dropped my strength. If you decided you wanted to play with those, obviously you would keep your strength up. So that freed up enough for me to start raising Vigor. I put a couple more points in mind, got it to 25, and Vigor is now 46 up from 40, because you saw we were getting hit a fair bit. It was starting to really hurt. I've also put the Night set back on for more poise. Uh, I'm trying to keep my character's head visible just for fun, so you can see what they look like, but with this build I would probably put the Snow Witch's hat on to boost the full moon even more. So with that in mind, that's what we've got going on now. If we need to cast full moon sorceries or whatever, ideally we do it with the Regal Scepter, but the scaling really isn't all that far off. It's 278, 306. So I mean, yeah, this one's better. The Regal Scepter's better, but now to show the Wing of Estelle, what's neat about this does a bunch of poise damage. The Charge Dart too is double. Now that's actually a little bit of a range to it. If you saw that, it's kind of arced out. This is just a trait of the charged attack. The Ash is this massive horizontal spread, so when you hit something, it's better used on like big bosses. Otherwise, you probably want to try to, rely on this one. And it may take, if you decide you want to make the switch and try it, you can. So where we are now is I have gone to the Isolated Merchant's Shack in Caelid because we're going to go ahead and try on take on the really hard Bell-Bearing Hunter here. To see if the merchant's still there, so that means he rests a second time. So you may be surprised to hear this, but this will be the hardest fight easily that we've done in the game so far. So don't have to do it right now if you don't want to. Just come back later. Get a Nebula when he's down. And then finish him off. Yeah, you just have to know his patterns, right? Like that 5-hit combo he did, you have to know when to roll. Because once you start getting hit by stuff, it's a chain reaction usually, and you can't recover. Alright, and then from here, we're going to go to War Dead Catacombs. Knock that out. This place is pretty awful. Alright, so here we go. All these guys are just fighting each other. Don't have to care about any of them. There's a chest down here that has the thing in it. I have to remember where. Again, just don't like... Oh yeah, right. It's literally just right at the... Oh god. That's what I meant by like, this is like... These two places, just feel free to like, you know, the Bloodbearing Hunter in this is why I didn't do the right, is they're just like... They're just complete hell, like, to stay alive, like, and they're pitched like you're 100 levels higher. It's really bonkers. So all we're really doing here is getting our runes and getting out. Oh god, that's not the way out. Okay, we got collapsing stars. This is the boss right here. Just showing where you're ultimately going once you get the level up, or... Now here this guy's gonna like fire a... Okay, but now this guy is too. And then you want to get in this alcove. And they do this thing where they teleport like that. I don't even know. Jesus Christ. So, trying to kind of get levers over there. As you can see, this place is like unbelievable, right? You saw how like fighting the knights here is like fighting a boss. And the way they teleport. Forgot. Oh no. I don't know where they went. Oh, I'm sitting here blowing mana potions. Ugh. Yeah. As you can see, this is like kind of preposterously high level stuff, right? It's just crazy. And it's like, oh, whoops. Even, you know, like, we've even gained like a lot of levels, and this is just like, it's hell. I was trying to remember if the lever is actually down there. I want to get to where I can see. I can't remember now where the lever is, and I feel like I'm about to fall and completely screw this up. Yeah, I'm worried I just screwed this up. Oh god, I forgot about this guy. We want to try to play games here with the... while the Green Knight is like... Oh god. Man, Night Combat is hitting really, really hard. You can see the Verdun Soldier ashes. And then there's another knight in there. I'm not sure we actually have to kill. I can't remember where the lever is, which is causing trouble. I mean, it might be through there. Maybe I can get to him. Kind of hate going in there. Oh, that was what the lever was. Phew. You're seeing me work for this. I honestly, you're totally fine to just literally put this off till the end of the game. Like be completely maxed out on your builds. Because it's just like, it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright. Now what you're going to want to do is go back and rest. Where's the grace in this place? This is where this thing shines. It's so good on giant creatures, right? That Nebula ability. Alright, so we're just closing out Caelid here. The one last place was to go do, let's see, go do this PvP thing, and then we've just completely closed out Caelid. Alright, and that involves running through this stuff. You know what? That's a lot of runes that we're holding on to. Should be able to level up again. use these. There we go. Focus is on vigor at the moment. We really want to try to get to, like... Ideally, we get to mountaintop of the giants with 60 vigor. I think we should have no trouble with this, but we'll see. We established that I do have to, like... We do have to fight this guy. We established before that these guys just kept shooting while we were trying to do the... I know I call it PvP, but invaders. So we gotta take them both out. This is such an annoying section. I don't know. Alright, so gotta be 3 of these things. Well, it's pretty exciting. We're just gonna be completely finished with Caelid after this. Oh, I think I left the Twiggy cracked tier in. Oh well. Yeah, if we die, that means we'll be fine. Oh, we can set up here. Man, they're too fast. Gotta use Night Comet for those guys. Alright. I think Night Comet might end up being the play for all of these. Alright, so we want to put another Terra Magica down. And we're just going to go right to Night Comet. Oh, I'm going to lose my Terra Magica. Oh. So you can see Wing of Estelle is a higher skill cap than Moonveil, right? It's much... So if you're more comfortable doing the Moonveil thing of just hanging back... But I think this is a little more fun. It's forcing me to use my brain a little more. Alright, I think there's actually time for me to... do Terra Magica while this guy's summoning. just need Night Comet, man. Night Comet is just the spell they use against these PvP guys. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Now that we beat all three, we should get the Great Jar. Great Jar's Arsenal. Just to show that. Vastly raises your maximum equipment load. And with that, we are completely finished with Caelid. And now, we can go to the Landell Catacombs, back where we were. And we also have the secret passage to do for Mog, but we're going to do that. There's not a rush on that. Alright, it's exciting to have closed out Caelid completely. Just marking them as complete in my notes. And then we are, let's see, Landell Catacombs. Reminding myself what's in here. We still have an open question of whether we can get Bach to call us my lord. Just looking at my notes. Alright. Trying to remember what we're dealing with in this skeletons. Oh, it's these things, okay. Oh. Didn't even see that guy. So the cool thing about this attack, this range thing, is it doesn't even cost FP. So it's shorter range, but also Nebula just owns if you aim it well. Oh, that's pretty far away. Quite getting blown up. So we're gonna want to ride that fire pillar up. I kind of hate this because I feel like I have to stop the game, go find a bow. Whoops. I hit the wrong thing. Oh, do I not have a... There we go. Did that actually land? Yeah, okay. Oh, is that the way we came? I have no memory of this place. Oh yeah, so that's like a new place. The gravewort on it tells the story. But I think we wanted to actually, yeah, we got that guy. But we actually want to ride the pillar up. Just to show how that works. Oh no! Oh no! Darn it. Okay, so there's gonna be a guy there. Crucible Scale Talisman. Alright, we can drop and lower this thing again. So this is a gimmick dungeon. It's kind of like designed to confuse you, which you've seen. So what we want to do here... Alright, we're gonna fall. And it's a similar thing of... wanting to get back to the fire-breathing pillar. See, there is another one. Let's see. Yeah, it's annoying that they have a good, like... It's actually kind of annoying that they have a good ranged attack. So yeah, you want to progress this way. Let's see. There's supposed to be a point where you can go through like a little window. Let me go back. It was here and I didn't see it. There's that window. Try doing the fire pillar again. I don't remember this very clearly. Oh yeah, we are in a new. Alright, that gets us the lever. I'm trying to remember where the boss room was. Was it right here? Yeah. We need to rest though. I think this might be the gimmick fight where there's a snail and he's like hidden. So I might just use the summon for this because it's not really a real boss. Oh no, wait, this is a real boss. This is not the snail. Okay. Oh well. We're using a summon, I guess. Might as well just use my comet. He's fast. Get out of the swarm of flies. Oh, it is a... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah. And I can see Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which is an interesting thing. Blood Loss in Vicinity increases attack power. So you can use this, the stuff that deliberately makes you bleed, and then you gain that attack power. So it's really good in a lot of builds. Alright. So let's see. I think now we're ready to tackle the rest of the capital. which I think we will save for another episode. Yeah, this is good because we finished up all of Caelid, we finished up the underground. We're gonna come back to the secret stuff past Moog later. It's got a really annoying platforming section, and what's down there is the Frenzied Flame optional ending, so you can kind of do it at any time. So we'll make our way through the rest of the capital in the next episode. Until then.